won.
Okay.
But now,
What do we got?
on earth do we have
What
here,
have we
Heretics?
got?
This series.
Heretics on
was in
defense.
Sentinels' hands.
Sentinels
Now on Abyss.
on attack.
This is on
The
Heretics
raid boss?
to lose.
Raid boss.
It's in their wheelhouse. Sentinels. They're debuting their Abyss right now for the first time. Untested, but
Blood's drawn.
Oh, nice shots on this. Damn, bro. We didn't shoot the recon. We went back into the open where we can get spammed.
Flying start here. Tens and John QT. Have fun.
2v5. Team Heretics looking to pick up a third pistol round in a row right now. Sentinels, you might be losing this pistol. You might be losing that next round. But it's time to dig deep. Tournament life on the line. We've already taken one EMEA team out.
Can you claim a second, though?
Ain't claiming that second.
Talked about it before, the kind of old gods of Fnatic, the newer look of
Ends
the
would have to do
Heretics.
something insane here.
Tens,
Opening.
we call it too early.
Oh,
Do
oh.
the threat, disrespect this man. That paranoia looked
Wow, that
absolutely
flash
gorgeous.
recovery was
Spikes it
pretty
down to HP,
important.
though. That's what scares me.
Imagine.
54, 13. It's not really enough to imagine you can turn it on.
Reminiscent of that icebox as well. So low HP. Boo accidentally getting multiple.
Hey, get a
kills
free
right
plant
on
here.
John QT through the wall. Just so low. A spike plant, maybe, perhaps it's in the play for Sentinels, but if they cannot find a way to isolate all these players, to split them up.
Will they jump off?
Find
No,
the first
no one on
overshoot,
attack is going to
untraded.
jump off the map.
They don't have the help,
And
they don't have the players,
again,
bodies
the only
to
reason
put
it worked
this
in the
team.
Lev game
Heretics,
is because
yes,
they didn't.
they have to go for this retake.
First of all, they didn't
Yes,
expect
it's gonna
it,
take
so
them
they
10
brought up
seconds to get to that
like
spike
a
to
what was it,
begin with.
Stinger,
But, oh man,
Guardian,
they're
or a
healthy.
Bulldog? I can't remember.
It's,
Maybe one rifle.
you talk about miracles.
It will never happen on attack,
This
just
would be one
because
of
you
the
can gain
last
so much on
tens.
attack, and you're more likely to eco someone on attack just because you can overwhelm.
QT, Clutch King himself.
Whereas on defense, it's way harder.
Steps heard. No body dropped. Had to be clean.
Dude, this
Still
is-
has to be clean. 54 HP is
Time.
all they got to. Someone gonna keep an eye on tens. Is someone
No
gonna
way.
keep an eye on tens? You don't. Someone please turn and deal with
Oh,
that man.
John.
John
Tough.
QT has to swing.
Oh no,
They
we
keep
tuned
it
into
safe.
that late. I wonder how
Wow,
many
we go
shots
into
there were
10
before
seconds
that.
in these situations, Team Heretics,
It's scary.
maybe the communication.
Dude, I was talking about
slipping,
Sentinels having to
but
eco on attack. We're pretty close.
Sentinels, they have two great maps to start the BO3. They had Haven and Icebox. They could have closed the
Dude,
queue.
Sassy.
We're
I can't believe
unleashed
he
on Haven,
re-swings
getting
into that.
Heretics' grill,
He
not
just forgot
allowing
that's just lack of play on the map,
entry
you can
into the
tell.
rounds.
Okay, that was a
But
little bit
somewhere in
scary,
the
but
early stages of Icebox, they got turned upside down. You know, off the back of Boo's heroics.
Okay,
Heretics, they regained
pistols,
their footing.
3-2.
They feel unkillable.
Like
Keep taking
Still
these
said,
duels, I
2 in
mean,
a, sorry,
starting
3 in a
out
row at
here
the
on
moment.
Abyss as well. Early fight, 5 seconds around. 2 of them getting the kills. Early drone out. They want this spike plant. They want to be able to get some sort of pressure onto Team Heretics right now with these classics.
Oh!
Yeah, gap closer and audio.
They're opening.
No one seems aware of the potential of this. And it's a problem.
Whoa!
Shot.
He's doing so much with a
That was so
classic.
clean.
Wow, what they have
2-2.
done so much damage no matter what. They got a lot of
Okay,
time.
Spike's still down.
Yeah, that's the nightmare at the moment. Spike is still down.
Weapons weren't recovered.
But Sassy
Still on
pushing over
classics,
towards
Tens,
middle
and
as
Sassy
Tens makes a
waiting
lot of
for that
sound
flank
is
to come around into play.
awesome.
Gonna get that spike.
Spikes back. Okay, but you keep your eye on Sassy.
If he taps this,
Holy.
He has no idea.
There's no idea.
They have no idea about Sassy. And if Tens can just keep them guessing or maybe make them doubt that it's this B side, back away potentially, Sassy could get played in. Or he just looks for a free kill. You can see the paranoia in Boo. He's spotted now though, and he falls. The chances dwindle. Opportunities now back in Heretics. Oh my goodness.
Damn, great damage though. Great damage. Right, you saw the example of being on attack easier to do. The timing of this was really insane. So they didn't expect Zek back aside because we had recon, smoke, and then as he's dashing into the smoke, the first wave of the recon goes in, so it covers him perfect. I have no idea he managed to get back a sight, and all they can see is a recon, and they're so sure that no one can even be there.
Iced them a little too much. They lost that form. They lost that confidence. Something's going on with the comms where they almost slipped.
Yeah, it's getting a little
It
bit
wasn't even the comms, it was literally just the
messy.
recon.
Feels
That's it, for
very
sure.
unstable.
It's okay. Here's after that.
I know,
Still,
look, I get nervous.
bonus isn't too bad just because
Okay.
I honestly I didn't even
Just
look at
Boo here
their.
to
I was too
defend this
busy
site.
just
Like he's
double checking
Viper on
Sentinels by.
Icebox again. Drone coming out.
Okay, then-
But
I
he's
guess they
already
did something
dead.
similar to FPX.
No! a really uncharacteristic miss. Both teams looking a little
Wait,
bit shaky
oh,
here,
and he
looking
gets the kill
like that
after.
strain, that pressure is mounting. Counter swing from the other side,
Oh,
though.
they're getting nervous.
Pressure now
Yeah, this
shown
is
across
not
the
looking
board.
convincing from Sentinels.
That's good info for Zelsis. Confirms that B site's probably weak, but still down a man early. Boo still keeps that control. He's just gonna back up, play that retake, wait for his teammates to come. This is where Team Heretics is really thriving in these moments. Benji controlling middle. It was pressured a little bit earlier from John QT, but still 5 versus 4. A couple of sheriffs for Team
They hit
Heretics.
very early, Heretics.
Sentinels needs this round and needs it clean
If
as
they
well.
get a
They cannot
kill,
afford to
Benji
win
has
with
his
only one
ult,
alive here.
so-
Tens already aggressive on that Raptors.
Tens.
Seeing him on Haven.
That's spotted though, seen by the Owl drone, doesn't get
Ah,
to get
and
away
he gets
with
him
his
a
life
kill,
either.
and then
Mini Boo
now
will
they
swing
can
back through, and the bonus
pat
looking
body.
deadly. Sassy has to be the linchpin in this nearly high flash. Can he work from it? Not really. Miniboo's still behind. Still waiting for Sassy to check to try and get proactive.
Whoa, it's on his
He can only
head.
get down one, and now the numbers
Elsis is
so
though, right?
favorable towards Heretics. The
Oh, what's
problem
going on
starting
here?
to mount for Zen.
It was an
Could
absolute
John
melt of a
GT
round.
even clutch this up? Surely not. No chance in
Oh,
hell.
this is a
Does
melt of a
Heretics
round.
convert the bonus?
That was not great.
This is looking scary. If you are Team Sentinels, you're looking at elimination right now. You lost pistol. You lost against the enemy's bonus. You're losing steam. You're losing your tools. You can't even... That first kill.
That, yeah, dude, that was full of
And this is one of those things that
nightmare moments for
psychologically,
Sentinels.
if you let that kill get away, and you know that that was the difference in the round and potentially the whole match, that's going to sit with you, stir in your mind, and haunt you for rounds to come.
But it only takes one round to reset. It only takes one moment to feel like the wind's in your sails again. But Heretics look more comfortable here for now. Back in we go. Zekken just brought to his knees by Miniboo, and he's just not going to be moved. Miniboo knows it all so well.
Everyone's
Backs away. The damage is done.
Everyone's
And
team
Sentinels
mulling.
struggling.
This was an investment from Sentinels as well. They purchased weapons here. It's a 3 versus 5. They're going to try to pivot around. Benji on that A site.
What are they doing? They hand copied a lot of the DRX stuff, and
Okay, here comes a little bit of a mid-wall.
not
He's back on
working.
Cypher.
He's back on
Boss,
Cypher.
He's fine.
He's back. Yeah, true. And Rand's back on Sova.
Yeah.
We're chilling.
Like
They
the
can
positioning
win
from
on
Heretics is
Gecko
pretty good.
And Killjoy, they can win on Cypher and Sova.
Yep, spot on. You see them in their stronger roles here, really. Same could be said a little.
Woot,
for
yeah,
Sentinels
Woot
to an
forced him to
extent.
dash out of there. Molly to the
You
floor,
have to see how comfortable
the
they
feet.
look. It's not an understatement to worry about this sort of map coming out this late in a series, in a map pool. It's not in the wheelhouse. Now they're struggling.
That's kind of nice.
Oh my.
Wait, did he get the recon off before the knife hit him? Oh man. I didn't even see that one as well. Everything's going well. Oh, everything's going insanely well. A rebuy, a couple of armors, everyone stays alive. Look at the money of these three.
Constantly just subverting expectations from Team Heretics. I'm looking at the Vito, I'm looking at that first map, I'm thinking...
Yeah, shout to Rians here. He had his
counter the
recon up
jumps,
the whole
especially when you
time,
go to
just
ice
knowing that
bombs.
this knife is going to
They're looking
happen. As soon as the knife
sloppy.
happens, jumps up, throws the recon at the back.
They're revitalized. This is the Heretics.
Yeah,
that
their
got
reactions here
to
are great.
This place in the
Yes.
first place.
Yes.
These guys are so, when they're on point, they are so strong, especially when we
It's hard
look
for
at
it's hard for
Rian,
Sentinels to get a lot of
Foxo,
confidence
Benji
as well. The
on
fact that
Cypher,
they've
on
never
island
played
constantly
this in an
because,
official.
honestly, we're going to see it over and over again.
Can't like fall back on that time where you had that good had that good showing.
So impactful. And it's a pause from Sentinels.
It's more just
Round
however
5,
Prax went.
There's enough going wrong, they don't like it. This
I'm
is
not
gonna
sure
come
Prax
out
have gone
what
good
you
because
see
if some of
practice
you in
comps
chat said
from,
that
bring it in
Josh
as a final
was saying
map
that they had their
in a
comp,
tournament life
it makes me
affair.
think that they've been
Any tournament, it's
flip-flopping
champs,
comps
you
as
know, you
well.
don't- This was such a risky
So they tried the
veto. I
G2
think a
comp,
lot
didn't
of us
look great.
thought,
Now
okay,
they
that's
tried the
not perfect.
DRX comp, which maybe
Zen
means they
got
haven't
the-
had the most
got the better
practice
of
on it.
Heretics early. And I think that's a really fair assessment. But that Abyss pick was always going to be
They're-
so
is
weighted
it looking
in the unknown.
like looking in
We
the
know a lot
mirror?
of
Yeah, that
Heretics
implies
on
that they
here. It
used the
wasn't
G2
based on
comp.
you
So yeah, I
put
reckon
high up,
they
but
I reckon
were
they
willing to
switched
try it
mid-tournament
out,
or something.
play it a bit. Sentinels is the complete unknown.
The only other option they really had was forcing it to bind.
Yeah.
Possible. If they
Could've.
banned out Abyss, they could have gone to bind.
What do we got
They must
here?
have felt that
Dude,
they
I
were
love these
more
kind of ones. We're going to
confident
invest the
here
ult into a
on
shotgun. I'm
Abyss
telling you, this is the
than
most
building up
underrated
against
stuff there
Heretics
is.
and bind. Yes, Sentinels
Ult
lost
here
the
with a
round on
shotgun,
bind. Yeah, it
smoke,
happens.
smoke.
Heretics is a decent
They have to
bind
deal
team,
with
but
you. You
man,
can flash
playing
sight.
your first time on a,
Get out
in
of
a
the-
map,
get
in a
out of the
match
choke
point.
like this, in these stakes.
Recon close.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, we have a
So
different
much on the-
variation of that, which
You don't
goes
get
recon over
do-overs,
towards
you don't
site. That's
get to,
awesome.
like, adjust on the fly. There's no VOD review, but through middle, 2 players.
I like
They
this.
go
This is
through
a really
middle,
nice
they
crunch.
flash and they think.
Heretics
Oh, it's a
have to
cool
play
reaction
forward.
from
They have to try
Heretics.
and retake the space. They know where that paranoia has come from, or at least
They're
they
in
should.
trouble.
Now
Wait,
they
they're really
roll,
in trouble.
And now this is a surprise.
This is a great round from
Can
Sentinels.
they stick the landing? Can they hit that fatal blow? It looks
this was
like
cool,
they
man.
can. Sen with an exceptionally good crunch here towards that A site. Working through middle. Zekken with a banger towards Miniboo. And now a 2v3. Still with a Bucky on 10s, but maybe he can play an
Dude,
angle
was this
to
on the
work for
fly?
it.
This was
Sit
sick.
safe somewhere. But
I
they
don't know if
also
this was like a
secure
set
some of
strat
these
and they
areas.
just
can't
called
just
it,
leave
but
it open.
if Kaplan is no joke just micromanaging this whole round of what to do, this was a really cool strat. Recon the Ghost as site, which obviously they have for their fast A. We had
Yep, but he's met
smoke
Zekken
here, they
first
go
and
all the way
foremost.
through middle,
10
they
still
join
on
their
the side,
teammate
waiting for
with
a
the
victim.
Omenal.
He's found it. Beautiful between
That was awesome
Zekken
round.
and 10s. That's
I like
a
this.
reminder. No matter the
I
odds,
still
no
think the
matter map,
Heretics'
there's
reaction
always
was
threat
good,
with
but they got to
Sentinels.
stick to whatever they're going with. Right, they 3-person swing here, but then they didn't stick to it.
Sentinels back in the game, back in the saddle.
And then they ended up
And it's
going
always
back
moments
into
like
just
that. Now,
these two.
do I think it's happened at
Pinching
a
on
moment in the game where you can't recover from it? No, it's still early. Team Heretics still 4-1 up, not the worst. More devastating if this would have happened at, let's say,
like, damn,
10
the
to
right
8
click's
or something
insane.
like that, where now things spiral, things get out of control. Team Heretics, they're still fine, they're chilling. They have that operator up, and they won their bonus.
Now, the operator is a big adjustment here, but they put a lot of players behind it too.
Yeah, this is
Deep
good
line.
though.
Very
Recon
deep
goes
line.
in, they
Gonna
managed to
punish
get
any next
one
jump
early
spot
info
to get
over
info. It
towards
needs
A.
to be a drone coming out here next. Otherwise,
They
and
got camera, this is
stand
the good
prepared
camera,
with the
spots
knife.
all
They
3.
should know to use a drone here and confirm that information here.
Show me the protocol list. Underhand flash, I mean, that's fine.
Okay, it forces them off, and the sneak up.
And
at
he
B,
doesn't
but
even pop
the trips here,
dash.
Boost positioning on this Raptor. He's so good up here, and Benji. The 1-2 duo, the 1-2 punch. But still, Sentinels
Philly, thank you
getting
so much,
healing-
man. Appreciate
healers
that.
around
Thank
the
you for the
map. They
26
don't
months.
really have any space yet. Cypher
Ooh,
can
Long time as well,
this is
dude.
nice. They didn't know about Miniboo.
Whoa!
That's
What?
gutting. You'll take that with both hands if you're Sen. You're
Yeah,
lucky
how
with
on
that.
earth is he
Can they
alive?
spam him?
Looks like they could.
Nah, double box.
Apparently not.
Don't have that angle. Too many boxes.
Yeah, but focusing towards Miniboo here, deciding he's maybe, I don't want to say a weak point, but a potential victim, and the gap closing. Miniboo
Oh,
has
you're
no
so
idea.
dead,
Now
bro.
he
You're
does.
so dead.
Zekken's in his face so quick. This is
Nice
gorgeous
shots,
from
man. Okay, the
Sentinels.
confidence is
Sweeping
here.
the
Ever since the
site
timeout, looking a little
perfectly.
bit different.
Economy still okay for a buy for Team Heretics. They're going to have a go at this. It all starts with his first 2 kills at Heaven here. Rian's.
Zekken's angle's so good though. Can't quite take down Benji, but still, you're looking at a 2v4. They don't have
let's start looking at
first
these
step
two.
in. Very
Two people that
difficult
can't
to
really
find
buy,
impact here.
2 people
I think Heretics
alive.
might know
Yeah,
that.
got to
Pulling
imagine
the
they
plug on
start
this round.
saving this
When
one.
you're in a situation like this, you look to see if Sentinels overstays their welcome, makes any mistakes, presses
And
forwards,
Sentinels, who didn't have
find
the
an
best
opening,
money,
it's
will love
winnable. You
this.
try to go for it. But
Now we're
once
reaching
Rian's goes down there,
crazy
and
heights
you
on
have
these
that 2
3.
versus 4, you're losing time,
Yeah.
time to call it quits, go for that save.
They got some
4-2 will be the
they got
scoreline.
some nice
Sentinels finding some
A-recons.
footing, and the thing that I
They
look
had this
for
insta hit
is
one
Team
here. They
Heretics.
had once
I've
one
seen
that
their attacks
bounced.
out on this map.
I
see
think
the
that it was like
highs
this.
And I see the lows. The highs are when you're able to get into
Either way, it got
positions,
it got
you're
double
able to
scan
get
off.
that spike planted, play that post spam battle. You're chilling, but when I look at Team Heretics, when they have so much opportunity to just take their timings and make
It's for sure a round where you
So
could get
Team
crazy
I'm looking at
frustrated.
them to get
Because
as many
Miniboo
rounds as
here,
possible.
that
They
first
got the
shot,
pistol, they
that should
convert
be
the
hitting.
bonus. If they don't end with at least 8 rounds in this half,
So we'll see how his mental
it's going to be
is with that one.
a messy second half.
It certainly could be. And with the timeout coming in, clearly, Niels, Weber decided didn't like what they've been
How good
seeing.
is Heretics attack? Really good.
This adjustment from Sentinels.
That's the issue as well for Sentinels right now. They already gave him a pretty good lead into a map that's pretty attack-sided.
He truly can be a monster. And if he gets the ball rolling, hell, if he's
Attack-sided,
the
yeah.
instigator to this, hey, it's game on. So again, for Heretics, what's the next approach here? What's the adjustment? What's the plan? Because it felt like they had the right idea. Just a couple missed shots.
Yeah.
Operator not really finding its value, and then Sentinels striking.
That's what I was going to say. It's not like they had a horrible setup or anything like that.
Yeah.
it was missed shots from Minibu. He had opportunities. He angled out a little bit wider just as the flash came, so he missed that opportunity. He backs off, misses another opportunity with another angle. He has no backup there as he gets pushed into the back of the site. You know, if he hits one of these shots on the Sova, on any of these players, different story. So I don't think Team Heretics needs to change up drastically anything too much. We're just so used to them getting those opening picks, winning these duels.
Well, they talk about the
That's how they
orbs.
started coming
You'd
back
imagine.
Xbox. So
Look at the
maybe
money
slight
diff,
adjustment
though.
to the setup is in play. We're seeing
Got a
that.
real
We
money
start
diff
with
right
the
here.
Minibu
Sentinels are in a
towards
good
B.
spot
They're
if
gonna
you
go a little
ignore
bit
this.
aggro here.
This could be
Because
a
again,
really
I feel
harsh
like they
call, though.
need
Sentinels, do they
7,
read
really,
this?
from what we've seen so far.
Well,
Oh,
Boo
oh,
might be
oh,
dead.
oh.
Oh my.
How?
Dude, how is he allowed to get away?
That looks so primed for him to get punished on that.
We saw that sort of situation happen on Icebox as well. That aggression off the back of a timeout going into that B garage area. Minibu going down there instead. But here, a reset. 5 versus 5. Not many
Houdini.
pieces of utility spent.
I
Still
tell you
only
what,
30
they at
seconds
least
gone from the clock.
have shown
That
a
Knight's
good
gonna
amount
secure
of
that
them
info.
over
They're gonna get that
towards
KO
B.
ultimate off the back
Insta
of this.
call to
That
go
means
over
Benji's trips
towards
go
A.
offline. That means
Oh, that's
5v5
nice.
retake has to
Yeah,
come
we
play
weren't
unless
even playing
Benji
anti-KO
wants
setup
to
on this one from
go
Heretics,
for
so they
this.
have to leave this.
How brave you feeling, Benji? Because Zekan's certainly feeling brave.
Just as he
Taking
sees him
down,
just
but the
before he
trade
gets
is
into
there.
the smoke.
Rien's gonna remove Zellsis,
Oh
gorgeous.
my
Wait, they can
God.
spam the pickup. They're gonna
Find it.
Oh, what
He
the?
is so goddamn good.
If
Is he
gets a
gonna
drone
tag
tag as
ult?
well, that means he can use his
Might
Hunter's
tag
Fury.
ult.
Zellsis is going to time out in a couple seconds here.
There it is. That's confirming the third, and he closes the gap. And now suddenly they're looking for more. They're trying
And
to
he
find
saw
the remaining
him.
man. Rien's on for the ace. Wu
What an
takes it, but it doesn't
absolute
matter.
round.
They'll take the round.
I said I'd bring it up again. Rien's on Sova. It's unreal.
Yeah, he is a
So
god.
good.
Yes, it's part of, like, yeah, what was he doing there on Sova that was so good? It's his positioning. When he's on an agent like that, he's going to position himself a little bit different than he would if he's on an agent like Breach or an agent like Gecko. So he gets to be in certain fights. When he's in certain fights at certain angles and gets to shoot a certain style, he is so strong. He's so good at tapping them out. He is so good at isolating those fights. He is so good at being in that, like, retake situation. Pops that drone, lets his teammates come in close. They create a distraction. He comes in and just cleans up.
We're seeing a little frustration.
Yeah,
showing.
and I think he
Sen
knows how many
Honestly,
rounds they
if
have
you-
to get.
There's nothing Sentinels could have done differently there.
Oh.
They got maybe.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, we got an
Rip
insta,
here.
insta.
Oh,
Oh,
and
it's so nice.
Mini
Oh,
Boo
Oh, it's
just
so,
right
so
up the
nice.
guts, off the back of the Hunter's Fury, sends Sentinels scattering. They're down to 3 in the first couple of
Insta
seconds.
ult with the
You
dash
can
through
see
the
big
top. That was
boss
sick.
Leaning on over. You don't want the smoke. Benji still here as well. Oh, good God. If this
6
is
on
it,
defense.
if this is Heretics now starting to find that peak.
Like what,
quelling
5 in a
the
pistol
Sentinels'
maybe for
turnaround.
Sentinels is still
Those were
doable?
2 big rounds, 2 big confidence builders. If this has taken the wind out of their sails, this could be the changing point. This could be the first real nail in that coffin.
2 versus 5 Sentinels. Not the first time this game they've been in this situation.
No.
Trying to slow it down and see if they can work with anything. We saw Team Heretics choose to save in a situation similar to this in that post plan in a retake. But now Sentinels looking for that first opportunity, a first kill to give them any sort of opening into the round. But with 30 seconds left on the clock and no
They got
opportunities given,
they got the right money.
30 seconds left.
likely a save. Maybe they tried this pivot all the way back to A. Hey, it's just Boo there. He's on his lonesome.
He's such a good anchor, though.
He's
You know what I
1
mean?
star left.
I feel like if he hears this, I think, yeah, he definitely has. He can give himself what he needs.
He has a gravity well.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
side. If
he
they
has
try
an
to go for that
Astrosuck
plant-
like on the
Oh,
edge, so they
okay,
can't even
exactly.
plant.
They just want that ultimate orb.
Yeah, this is
save
nice
weapons
though.
in the next round. Sentinels.
So 40 seconds
struggling.
save on this
Yeah,
basically.
they are struggling.
Oh.
They're running out of steam and
Oh,
Oh, God, Rien.
oh no.
You're
didn't
so
catch
close.
anyone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another.
And the
Oh.
last.
See, this is what scares me with Heretics, because it feels like there's always a little bit more depth. We talk about it with, you know, when you have Benji on the Killjoy or Ren's off roll or whatever. They have this just in the locker. They have this whenever
This is a
they
cool
need
strat.
to bring out
This is a cool strat to
something.
bring up.
Hey guys, go on,
Yeah,
no, go
brand
on,
brand
play
new
on
brand
this
server
you're actually
ult.
nuts at. Just
Loved it.
blow them out of the water map 3.
It was similar
What we see
to
how good Heretics is individually. with
you know
teams
Team
and fight
Secret
sequences
where
players.
they forgot to buy the
And
dash.
we don't
Is
see
a
it
similar kind
often
of play
from
to
them
that.
they stray from
Just
their game plan of their identity.
the
of
sorry, with the
being this
updraft.
really defensive sided.
Not to buy the
retake
updraft
heavy
is what I meant.
team. Here, they're showing that they can also brawl. They can go aggressive. They can win these opening duels, and they can have these like full convergences.
But yeah, I like this play a lot.
They have these
Okay,
in
Boo.
their repertoire. They don't pull it out often, only when
What
they
is
think they need
this,
to.
though?
And right now, they think they need to, and it's working for them.
I mean, you only have to look at the Hunter's Fury up middle. You saw them just pacing up there as well.
Do,
right
do
behind
they
it.
have these smokes here so that
I
when the
mean,
trip
it's-
happens, you pop the smoke up and
Sentinels,
it's just an
you've
easy
gotta
kill?
imagine that you're hoping
Then
they're
you can't
taking
get
the time as
traded no
well
matter what.
in the start of this round.
Doesn't even have to be a
Everything
full
else,
smoke, it
having
could be a fake
discussions, what
smoke
do I do
no
here?
matter what.
I mean, Zekken's hitting, sure, but
We might
they're
find out.
starting to lose that momentum.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the KO knife. KO knife
One
can
down
ruin
drone, but
everything.
doesn't find anyone.
They do have
Yeah, I think it's off the
Dark.
trips
Players
they
have-
just smoke,
Have
right?
a
Or fake
knife
smoke.
soon.
Then you just
3 players on the site. Flash comes in.
You
Flash
just can't
can
get
dash
traded.
away and see the follow-up. Who's here? Rienz is waiting.
well, they
And we know
actual
what can
smoke it.
happen. Rienz just racking off body after body. Oh, it's just gorgeous to witness.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Trying to dig in, but it's Rienz still standing, still holding. And Sasi is opposing.
With these smoke, chap, these smokes are really cool.
Go on, Rienz. Have a crack at it. Sasi still deserves a little bit of respect here. You got to be careful, but it's only 13 seconds.
What are they connecting? Like this and this as
They're
well?
waiting.
But yeah, if you look at the mini-map, we're connecting like these bits of the site.
This might
And
be all
you
she
get an
wants.
angle here,
This is
and
Rienz
you can
just
drop down from
sorry,
heaven as well. So
Rienzing
you're
those
kind of just
guys.
making your own angles back
That's
aside.
sorry.
And
terrific. Yeah,
it's
timeout.
really cool, man. The
Yours
double
is
smokes are
terrific.
really strong. I don't even know how
Sentinels is abyss.
you
This is the
how
map
you're
they
meant to
saved
get
for
out.
map
Like look at
3
all this.
here.
Look
They
at all the
chose
safety
this
they
one
have here. No one from B
over
main
buying.
can shoot you.
And this
It's
is
so
their
similar to
debut.
like
This is
what you see on
only
Haven. You know
match
the
every other
cages
time
where you can
they
get back a
played
site that connect
this map
everywhere.
has
Similar
been in
to
a
the
practice game.
Speaking of debut, do remember.
Who made that
Heretics'
smoke on a
international
Sen?
debut was against Sentinels.
I don't even remember.
That was the heartbreak that started that loss. It's what put them down.
Nitro?
It's-
I think most
it's
people
what
call it
sent
the
them on
Nitro smoke.
trajectory to meet Paper X that then broke them, that sent them home
A-site
after
smoke
2
on
games.
Haven, yeah, it's similar to that. We're just connecting all of
Say that
the bits of
Benji
site.
being served relatively
And
cold.
I'm
Wow.
pretty sure this
is
timeout
iced
would be
out.
to
It's
talk about it as well.
7-2. Sentinels
You could definitely talk about
burning
other
their
stuff,
timeouts
including
here
your own
because they
stuff,
have to.
but
They
when
are
they do this, they
floundering.
gotta
They
start
are
splitting.
out of it.
When I looked at Haven, Sentinel burnt both timeouts.
Yes.
One on round 7, one on round 10, both in that first half. We're seeing it here round 5 and round 10. They won that Haven game.
They did.
This isn't
Have
over.
do you have the
Until it's
LA
over.
watch party on there?
Sentinels, it's
Going on
yes,
there.
they need to burn these timeouts because when you need to make adjustments
7 on
fly,
defense,
when
Chad,
you
is
need
so
to
many.
refocus the in-game leader, when you need to refocus the star duelists, the players that you are known for one-tapping people that are missing 10 shots in a row. When you have this, you need to dig deep. And if there's any match to dig
I
deep
like this
on,
from
it needs
Sentinels.
to be this.
A failed so bad that it's going to go there fast. Okay, so this recon, so they did do that other round off the fly.
Difference.
And this is just a recon that they do when they have
Hunter's Fury
Sova
available
ult.
as well.
Yeah, Boo's backing away. I think he's
Ooh,
feeling this
is that
coming.
meant to go up
He's
there?
niche. He's actually sticking around backside. Yeah, he's absolutely still there, as is Rienz. His name is going to be up in lights, you feel, throughout this entire game. Another for Rienz. Finally goes down to Zekken. But look at the absolute disaster on the site. The devastation. Sentinels left
Eldel
in
Guard
ruins.
fan, thank you so much, man.
Gap
Or
found.
Edel even.
Zekken
Thank you with the prime.
takes a gamble,
Appreciate you.
rolls the dice. He can get some safety off this.
Sentinels
The
need to somehow
Outrider
win
gets
this.
out one.
That's gutsy.
Oh,
Gutsy.
that's...
I mean, he fancied to go at it, but look at the creeping
Yeah,
positioning.
he saw that he
of
dinked him.
Benji as
Oh,
well.
he got the official out of him.
All handled.
That was
Both players
sick.
confirmed. Benji on the flank.
Benji, you gonna start it?
Oi,
he
that was
starts it.
fast as well, though. Oh, man, 8 is a lot
Open
here.
up the map. Absolutely not. Benji holding Heretics up high
So
now.
I was
8-2.
wondering about that Omen ult
I
where they
mean,
called a
Rienz
timeout and
and
they did his
Benji,
Omen ult. Now I've seen this
these
recon
are
here, and I know that
deadly
that
duos.
Omen ult, I'm
These are
pretty
the
sure was on the
danger
fly, which
players.
is impressive from Kaplan.
This might
This defense is
genuinely
too
be it.
strong at
I
the
can
moment.
only sell you a
Heretics have
tale of how you
focused on a
turn
lot
this
of things
around.
on this map.
But as it stands, Heretics.
They've
held their
focused on a
cards
lot.
close to their
Also, this
chest.
recon here just
They
doesn't
waited
scan
until
Boo's
abyss.
sight,
They
and he
knew
just feels
if they left
fine here.
this open, would Sen walk into it? Maybe they fancied their odds either way. But as it stands, 8 rounds.
Yeah, and
to
Sentinels
their
managed
name in this
to
half. And
avoid
Sentinels
this map
being
for a
held on
long
to.
time, but now
This looks like the
feels
start
like they're getting
of the
exposed
end.
a little bit.
Through middle, Zekken takes the space.
I also want to
straight in
highlight
the
just how
rotations
good
from
some of
Team
the stuff
Heretics,
that
maybe
Heretics are
create a
doing.
little bit of pressure,
Like
a little bit of space.
if Sentinels
to be able to
had
break into the
anti
site
for
here.
this, they might as
Zeken
well throw it
has
in the
been that main
bin.
point of
Heretics
contact.
are doing
He's
so
been
much
getting
new
some of these
stuff.
opening picks as well towards that A site specifically. And right now, Mini Boo and Boo, are you guys going to get crunched on right now?
Oh, they're actually refighting. They're re-clearing. They went back
They
for
win
this.
that.
I don't know if they read it, but they knew what was happening. Again, though, they've had to trade out the
Against
space
Hunter's
here.
Fury.
And yeah, you speak it. It happens. Plant now hindered. Oh, easy. Oh, good. They get back to work now. Back to business.
Ooh,
Sentinels
lovely
want the plant.
flash.
They want to fight on CT.
Lovely
JQT
smoke,
trying
man.
to give them at least a pick in their favor here. But it's Tens to take away Mini Boo. Now John QT on the swing. Loses. Tens still
Come on,
stands.
Tens, give
Maybe
him
he's
a
the
round just
hero the
because we
Sentinels
need
to give them a
we
chance.
need some kind of a game here.
What a slap from Sassy, but still, you look at the numbers, it's 2v2. It ain't over yet. Boo starts to creep in.
Nice
the
shots,
angle,
bro.
And Tens standing tall for Sentinels. As said, when they needed someone to step up, as Heretics face
What an absolute round from Tens.
a slightly brought back to life Sen, but I mean off the back of just Tens.
Yeah, they need more than
Fighting
this.
back, though, with a 4K. He was,
Is that enough?
well, I mean, he had almost 30 on that first map.
Yeah.
Right now, again, a struggle. John QT and Celsius not really putting anything up on the board here. The two vocal players from this team, the team that the players that
Would it be
rallied
better
the
to
team
pull Abyss
together.
out in the
And
early
now,
games? I mean, they floated it a
just
couple of
riding
times.
along. Zeken and Tens trying to do their best.
I think they just didn't get exposed that hard early on,
kills
so it
to
probably
create
wouldn't have
an
gone well.
opening. But right now, there's too many people from Team Heretics that are biting back.
It's a little bit hard to gauge just from the one game
I
because
look at the
Heretics have
parallels
so much
between
new
these
stuff
two
that's really cool.
teams.
But
They both have such clutch players as well. You look at the side of Heretics, they have Rian's Wood and Benji. And it's like
And they're hitting now.
they're hitting now. Sentinels, their entire game plan is to force these mid rounds, these retake situations, because they have hitters too.
Okay, they know it's now in middle. Woot leaning a little closer, but it's Boo from the other side
there's
as
someone
well.
from far
Actually
back
gonna
shooting
walk
it,
to
so they
cage.
don't
He
expect
wants
the
to
guy
punish,
close.
But it's John QT to catch Rian. Better
Very
from
nice, man.
Sentinels.
John hit an absolute shot on this
Getting
guy as
two
well.
to start with. Could at least open a chance, but Benji is alive.
Or in a
And look,
pistol.
if he ain't on the killjoy when he's on this cipher,
Yeah,
it's a whole
I'm not saying
different
it's likely,
ball
but
game.
it's definitely
Now the
doable.
map feels small. He knows that someone's in the back.
Oh!
But it's Benji.
What?
I told you, when he's alive, there's a chance. But Tens outdoes him. And now a 4v2. Ult's coming in as well. Layers upon layers that makes this
Zeken's
nearly
absolutely on this.
unlosable for Sen. Zeken doing well. Patient display from him. Mini Boo can't
Hey.
make the attempt.
Or-
It is the finest of margins, Josh.
Better than how it was looking a couple of rounds ago. We'll give him that.
8-4. That's the number that Team Heretics needed to get to. A pistol round will help them close out that second half. But right now, it's difficult. Sentinels, you need that pistol.
Sentinels are on the ropes. Heretics up at 8. Do not go anywhere.
See? Okay. The pistol record, 3-2 to Heretics. Yeah, I mean, pretty much Sentinels need a pistol here. Still believe in Sentinels? If they can get a bit of momentum with it, for sure. Damn, Goka, you did 5 earlier. You're doing 10 now? Thank you so much, bro. Goka 13 with 10 gifted, man. Appreciate you. 15 today. 80 altogether. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate all the support. The happy birthday, Euler. Thank you very much, man. Goka, appreciate you, dude. If anyone got gifted, make sure you add him as well. Say thank you. Thanks so much for doing that. Yeah, I might be on for a sub record today. Crazy numbers for sure. Shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much. Please don't believe in them. I mean, I'm trying to give them. I'm trying to see a way that they win right now.
On Icebox, we asked if Heretics had it in them. Did they have
That's where
that
I'm
grit,
at.
that determination to draw it back from the brink? And the answer was yes. They had it. They had what it needed, that X factor themselves. That will to win.
Goka,
brought them
thank
back
you
in
for saying that
game.
as
And we
well, man.
asked the question
Appreciate you
now
being
to
here.
Sentinels, with 4
Thank you for the
rounds
support,
to your
bro.
name. Is there
Nathan is the
depth?
greatest as
Is
well with
there
the Prime.
that
Thank you very much, man.
call
Thank you for the
blood
31
here?
months.
They've got to turn up, Josh. There is no Where else to go now? It's
In
win or
Samsara as
die
well,
at this point.
27 months. Thank you so much for the tier 1 also.
Have these X-Factor
Guys are going
players
for
that
it. Thank
can
you.
bring up these huge clutches in certain moments that get these swing rounds where they get the momentum, a tailwind. But I looked at Team Heretics. They're on the attack side now, and I've been critical about their attack sides. They've looked like they lack
Isaac.
depth. They wait for that critical
41,
match
you're
before they
securing
hit,
that.
and in the process,
Holy hell.
they fluff up their
Thank you so
audibles.
much,
They
chat. You know what
miss
to do. Fill up
timings.
the
When they know
fill up the chat
exactly where they
with
can
Slug
go, where they
Oilers
have
41. I mean,
opening.
that's got to
They
secure the most
completely
subs that I've
let
ever
it
had, I
go.
think, in one day.
Sentinels
Isaac, thank
use
you,
that
thank you.
against Team Heretics right here.
1,275 altogether. #1 gifter at
Tantalizingly
the moment.
close now,
Thank you so
Josh.
much, man. I appreciate everything.
Big info off the rip, and Heretics just looking for a brawl. Zekken, though,
Thank you so
willing
much,
to throw
dude.
a couple of punches here. Quick pick, and they back away.
3-2.
They're happy with
Must
that
win
win.
pistols for
That's
Sentinels.
5
It's a good
score.
start.
Sentinels
really
has
good
been
start.
so good on Heretics as well.
Yeah, and we're starting to see teams
Heretics are
actually
getting
like
into that site.
take back a site now,
actually got
because a
the
lot of
score
times when you
this time.
don't take
Quite
back a
like
site, you
that.
get wrecked.
We're missing this
Against the
before.
odds, trying to get proactive. It's only Benji to draw blood so far, but they do have the plan on their
Good amount of
side.
Oilers,
Look at
chat.
the
Love
retake
that.
with
Thank
4
you so
players
much.
Up 10, Zekken, John QT, and Sassy.
Is in Oiler
Great
slugs.
Paranoia, but they couldn't quite gap close in time. They come out, eyes wide open now. Sassy trying to step forward.
Sassy?
From heaven is Benji. It's Drill.
He got nothing.
And it's Boo.
Oh, God.
And Zekken has to ace.
Bro, he has
or
to
it's
ace?
Done for. And Boo trying to be a little elusive here. Play to the left, play to the right, but the time's against
Yeah, he's
Zekken.
going to start thinking he's
gotta
jumping
go on
up.
this one.
Boo's
50
done
HP
really
on
good
Boo,
to clear.
and Zekken is trying to find him, and Boo goes around and around. And he waits. The fuse on the half. Boo needs to check his Zekken! But the time is so
Damn,
good.
dudes.
It saves
What
Sentinels.
that's going to give him some belief. Ace as well.
One jump
1v2
spot
at its
for
peak.
Could have been the difference maker
Boo,
of
Boo
Heretics
heard
being
the
9-4
re-tap,
up.
but he had already like
But
committed to the
instead,
swing.
Zekken,
So he
the
couldn't
ace
like
with the sheriff on
he couldn't
pistol.
he couldn't
1.8 seconds
redo
left.
it. He was still thinking
Not
that he
many
was
can
filling it
answer
from
a
the
call
first
like
stick.
that, to be demanded to kill all 5. He can.
Eric Hazer, thank you with the prime also. Thank you, thank you.
Between Zekken and Tens.
Damn, that's a lot of spam.
Creating that
Isaac, man,
impact,
appreciate
and
you.
Zekken, it's not like he
Thank
was
you,
having a
thank
bad
you.
game. He was getting a lot of these opening picks, getting the team into the rounds on some of these attack hits.
Moon
The rest of the
Avelli
team
as
not
well with the
following
prime.
up
Thank
here.
you so much.
He does it all by himself.
Oh.
10 swinging off the flash.
Nice little
A
move here.
little bit forward for Nico.
I think he did.
We got another flash
But
for,
again,
or something.
Sentinels love these little mini plays.
And he might get punished on this. You're
Ah,
banking on
Tens, man, I'm
some
nervous for
support
you.
coming from Zelsis.
Love you to get out of here.
So he could potentially opt for that, but he fancies his odds. It's the Sheriff on Boo that should draw your eyes. But that's about it. The rest on Classics. Tens, careful, easy.
Wait,
Zelsis
guys,
has gone down.
guys.
I mean, Zelsis hasn't been having a great map here. He's been struggling.
Wait, the gap.
Benji.
Saucy knows. He knows. He
Yeah,
knows.
he absolutely does. Nice.
Leak
Saucy.
Valve, thank you so much,
Who's
man.
waiting for
Appreciate the
that.
prime. Thank you
Once
so much.
Team Heretics decided to pump the brakes, again, this is where they fall apart in these like mid-round situations. Right there, perfect opportunity to run down Tens, create that pressure, get Benji that gap. But instead, they overcook it. Coming back towards B. It is just John QT here. He's going to have...
It's
a
early
fast
info,
switch
though,
from
with the
that
camera.
Outlaw, but still,
30 seconds left.
he needs to be able to get a couple and live. Guardian.
He could get overwhelmed. It's pretty actually scary for him here. Luckily, Zekken made it in time. He's able to play his life incredibly well. With 15 seconds, suddenly the options are removed for Heretics here. Food trying to do something with that Sheriff, but you don't get that again.
Shot on it. Okay,
He already showed
recovery
you
was
what
great
to
in
do.
the end. I got really worried with how they were playing it at the
Beautiful
beginning, but
moment
not
for
too
Zen
bad
to
at
find
all.
Stability.
Sentinels has the team
Again,
built
Isaac,
with
one more
all
time,
these
man.
players
Thank you
that
so
have
much, dude.
this
It's a
individual
crazy number,
IQ
bro.
That in these mid-round situations, that's where they really get to excel, show their identity as players, and they know exactly. what
Hey, I'm
they
Connor
need
with
to
the
do to
prime
set
as well.
each
Thank
other
you
up
so much,
across
man.
the map.
Oh, you
Situations
guys are
like
so
this with
good. You're
Team
playing for me.
Heretics, this should be easy for them. But instead, Boo, he's shifting off towards B.
David,
Benji's
thank
making
you
a
so
switch,
much
trying
as
to get a
well.
flank on
Thank
A.
you for
Whereas
the
team
thank you for the
Sentinels goes
gifted.
quiet. They have classics. They need to know who's supposed to make noise, create the opportunity for the other. And here, Sentinels, bonus round, going down middle, really aggressive here. Benji, he places a triplet. 2 players that can bypass this, a teleport or an
Great
up-throw.
round. This, we got dude, it's a shame that he just used it. Oh, we
Here comes the
TP.
flank.
Oh, that's so
Let's get to
nice,
the
bro.
back
We
line.
go close, he comes where the trip is, and he TPs further back so that people here can't hear it, because obviously it's heard from where you do the
I think
TP.
Second's a little
It
worried
was
he might
awesome.
hit the head on the top and break it, so he's giving Tens a
Oh my
moment
god, what
to
an
work,
absolute
and
round
that's
this
what he
was.
does with it. Takes away the back line and suddenly it's game on. They're
Damn,
surrounded.
we're reaching some
4
crazy
players
levels,
on the
bro.
site for Heretics, and now they're going to start feeling constricted. Hand around the throat here, but they fight back. Take a little space. Don't go too far.
Someone's gonna frag out.
Benji and Woot though, but Zekken breaking in now. Can't get a follow-up, can't get consecutive kills. And
That's
Woot digging
fragging
in his
out.
heels. It's all on Tens in a 1v2. And he
Wow,
ain't
that's
got the
impressive.
time.
Love this idea over
Rien's
towards middle, though. It's a really cool idea for
striking.
the bonus from Sentinels.
Picking back up for Heretics now, as it's 9.
Just the bonus round for Sentinels. They made it a little bit costly. Cool idea. Got that timing on that flank on Boo. I thought right
Shocky
there,
with the
things are
Prime,
gonna
thank you
fall
so much,
out of
man.
hand.
Thank
It's
you,
gonna
thank
start
you.
slipping for Heretics. It happened on that
Yeah,
first
honestly, I'm
round
feeling
game,
better
for
as the
example.
time goes on
But
today anyway as
what we're
well.
actually seeing different
I'm on the
from
mend,
Heretics'
no
side
doubt.
is they're playing up in the faces. They're
like
blocking
this.
them at the choke point, not allowing Sentinels to get that space onto the site. Very different approach to playing these post plans from these guys.
Woot did really good here. Sentinels should be so happy with the amount of damage done. That's a massive knife though. Oh my god, what are we doing?
I'm seeing Zekken taking the fight if he can. Smoke goes in, we got a brawl, looking a little like a death match, but you don't want to take on Rien's right now. You saw what he did before.
Oh,
He
they
might
give him a
just
kill
do it
now. He has
again.
ult and they're
Heretics
dodging ult and they
dropping
double swing.
bodies. It's down to Zelsis and
And then they realize Zelsis is on site and they got to eco if they lose.
13 ain't the scoreline. You want to be
Oh,
trying to
boy.
hold the line on, leaving just John QT. And you try to take a fight, you try to be confident, and you just get crushed.
That might have been a really bad call from Sentinels there. I look to their economy. Zelsis on 0, Tens and Saucy combined.
Yeah, I mean, they got no
14,
money.
They're not in a position right now to be able to afford another buy. So doing an all-in risky play like this, getting punished in this fashion, means that it's going to be so much harder to get back in the game. You're going to feed that 10th round to Team Heretics. Your economy's not good enough to
Money.
stabilize.
Yeah.
It's going to be an 11th round after that, and suddenly you're looking at elimination. These are not the rounds where you can take these risks.
It's Bright
You
with
need
the
to
Prime.
build it
Thank you
back
so
a
much,
little
man.
bit.
Thank you for the 11
Did
months.
they burn both timeouts in the first half?
Yes, they did.
So what do they have to bank on? What do they have left here?
Use
Nothing.
this 30 seconds while this guy's saving to
Yeah.
be able to talk about something. Because realistically, Sentinels, we haven't seen their
Yeah,
defense
can't buy
yet.
too much on
So
the
maybe
back
they're
of
trying
this.
to catch Team Heretics off guard with this, a really aggressive play. What? If it backfires, what you did, what's the recourse? Is that the beginning of the end for Team Sentinels? Is that they're undoing a very high-risk play?
Some other teams that could shake them to their core. That
They got a
could
little
be
bit unlucky. There was loads of people here. I'll give them
step
that.
in the wrong direction here, but a buy still to be had. It's not good though. I'm seeing Stingers, I'm seeing Bulldogs, I'm seeing Guardians, I'm seeing Light Shields, I'm seeing Sentinels.
What is this, man?
falling.
Sliggy's white hair.
Hey,
Thank you for the
if there's
gifted.
a team that
Here you
can
go.
make this
True.
round work,
True.
Sentinels
Out here calling
is
me old
towards the top of that list.
on my birthday. That's
And
And that's
crazy.
the start.
Benji's gone down, that's Tens. We said before when they needed a hero, he was the one to stand, but Miniboo's already found him. Sassy on the trade, but the site now looking to be slowly waving the flag. Sassy is so hungry for more. Boo almost giving up his life for it. But they can't find comfortable post plants. You're still going to see Miniboo on the site. Boo, tucked down below. Doesn't get pried out, but they've got to know he's
Oh,
there.
that's nice. And they know that the
Zelsis-
Astra's still on site, so that's good
Zelsis
because they don't want to
forward.
have to worry about going fast
Sassy
and
go. The timing is everything.
oh.
Miniboo takes away John QT. It's Wu on the follow-up. 2v2 now. Zelsis, Sassy, and Miniboo in their way.
I'm not sure you can do
Just
that.
Zelsis alive. and
I'm not sure you can do that.
As Miniboo takes them another step closer. 11 rounds. They can feel it now.
Team Heretics taking turns every
Did he
player.
stand up and
Whose
unplugged
4K is
his-
it next? We've already
his
seen
anus?
Woot with one, Rien's with one, Miniboo now with one, Benji with one. Like, everyone's contributing. They all want this. They're sitting at 11-6. Sentinels, their
Oh, you can
economy
feel it.
in
You
the
can see
toilet.
it.
Yeah, the coaches are feeling, everyone's feeling good about this.
They're so
close.
Unbelievable for them. And now they start
Force
that
buy,
momentum
pretty much.
themselves. They start feeling untouchable. Can Sentinels bring them back down to the earth? We wait.
Drone doesn't get too much with that.
Rien's
Yeah, and we got a couple of these. I mean, honestly, at least it's different to the one that they've normally been doing over towards B, but we have seen this.
Zelsis with a follow-up, finally. Taking away 2 of the big hitters. Mini Boot
I tell you
now,
what,
Woot removed as
chat,
well.
it's a 3v5, but because of the pressure of the afterplant here, they might have to rush this a little bit into the people dueling them.
Because they do that, they've already taken away Zekken. They don't respect you right now. They're going to make this hurt with
Oh man, these retakes are not crisp. I like the idea from Heretics though. Just heavier fight on the site. You've been playing off site so much in the past that they're going to think that you're playing heavy off site. Hat comes in.
Could be the end of them. He could be
Dude,
the death of them.
he's 5 HP.
12. Ten's down so low. He's on 5 HP.
Whoa, 5 HP wins it.
He lives.
Damn, what an absolute savior. It keeps him in it.
Hell, Ten's 5 HP.
I love this idea from Heretics, man. Dude, all of the prep from Sentinels, they probably would have been better off actually just spinning it and not even talking about it. Heretics have changed so much. Even the fact that they're actually not even playing afterplant at the moment. They're starting the first half. Like, you know what they're doing as well. Like, you know later if it goes deep, they're going to start playing off site. It's just that right now they're conditioning them that they're fighting on site, and then what they're going to do is they're going to play off site, and that just means they're going to waste too much util clearing like close site, and then they're not going to have enough util to like fight the afterplants when they're playing like passive.
Zekken's been absolutely popping off, don't get me wrong. The pistol round, you got to remember that he is at the top of the board, but clutch impact alone is in the hands of Tens. So many rounds off his back, but Heretics as a team,
that flash works anymore when there's a smoke there.
Have taken this map
As it goes
by
through
storm. It's 11-7. We're starting to heat up here a touch. Heretics looking to slow things down.
It was a big tempo change to go fast on that last round. They lose. They know, hey, we can keep these guys on the ropes. Let's chill out, slower roll a little bit. I love the little plays that Sentinels have. The little plays just to get a pop flash, peek, get a kill, reposition, try to reclear somewhere else together, reposition against once they have that space.
That's nice though.
TP over towards A lobby then.
Age goes in. So much as they break the camera that creates or like gives them vision here, Benji now has this guy watching 2 positions. Oh my god, how did he find him? Is it a drone? It must have been a drone here. That creates so much pressure over towards B. Shout out to Sentinels not even biting on this. 3 people holding super strong.
Benji from the sidelines while all the chaos is happening. But Saucy,
more than a thorn in the side.
he has a read.
But Saucy is
Yeah, I mean, he knows with the timing of the cage that happened earlier.
Correct. The paranoia just got posted towards main, trying to offset the tempo. What? He got to see it all happen in slow motion. But Heretics
Oh, Benji got another kill. How does Benji win that duel?
Zekken is nowhere near to this. He might have to bow out and give them 12 here. And there's something so devastating about knowing what's about to happen and being unable to stop it.
Zekken, it's so important for him to keep this Vandal, not to get hunted down. If he can stay alive, he can drop another Vandal to his teammates. They're dry for cash. 0 credits on 3 of the players. This Vandal, it's the only saving grace for Sentinels right now. Otherwise, they're packing up and going home.
Yeah, I mean, it was fast.
Team Heretics knows this.
It's actually got a good amount of shots off, though. Chat, did Benji crouch or something?
They can go and
I don't get how it wasn't.
Also, it's the mental
It should be a kill every day.
Hunting down that last player, getting that
He
kill,
crouched.
the psychological
Okay,
effect on it. Rien's. Okay.
That's sick.
The only agent you can really do.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, it's what they need, though. And we've got to look at the buy they're coming in with here. Josh, what do they have?
So he buys a Vandal. He drops that over. He had all of his abilities. He kept his shields. So that means Tens. The 2 players on the team that are basically getting kills. I mean, Zekken's got more kills than the rest of the team combined almost.
Yeah.
Tens has, you know, as many kills as the other 3 as well.
You can feel it in the atmosphere in here. The crowd knows. And so it begins. Zekken, we ask a lot of you now.
Right, it's a really aggro defense from Sentinels, right?
To live for another round. It has to be here. It has to be now. But we're on the trade. Oh, this could be all but over.
They went 3-person aggro on A, and there's just 4 waiting.
He's still fighting. He will give everything he can for his side.
He's not ready to go home.
Maybe there's still a chance on this one, because look at the backspace here. Saucy creeping closer. They're gripping into
Weird
this, they're
round.
clawing
Really
into
weird
this.
round.
If Saucy can find impact,
Look at Mini Boo in middle.
Waiting for it.
turned around. Boo might know what's going on. Saucy, he's got
Did he
himself
pick up a gun?
rifle.
Yeah, he did.
He can back away.
Kojak,
Now,
thank you so
space
much,
is
man.
getting
Good to see you,
filled
dude.
here. You're looking at where Zekin's going,
the
where
top
he's
of the head there?
parking.
Yeah, it's just boost noted though. But here, Zekin moving around. He's not ready to go home yet. He wants this.
Yeah, but who gets the
Flipping the
timing?
gap.
Oh,
Zekin
it's so
waiting.
weird. The timing is so nuts between Zekin and Mini Boo right now.
You can see them double
Look at
checking
it,
now. They're
it's
still gonna
non-stop.
know. Zekin, are you the man to step up to the plate here?
Did they see it? Mini Boo saw him. Look at the pings, right?
And once again, we ask,
No.
can the man become the monster
Oh,
that he
God.
did before? And they're around the corner. They have no
Oh
idea.
my god.
30 seconds left.
Saucy's still in a very defensive position. He might be aware of this.
Traditionally, you might ask for players to play together, stick towards similar
Ah,
situations.
that's hard to win.
But
That's hard
has
to win if you're
Zekin
Sentinels
read
right
this
now.
right?
Look at that ping, where that spike needs to get planted, where they can actually protect.
They insert the low HP player over towards
He's gonna come
spawn.
in. He's not gonna be able to deny this, but he has space and timing right now.
Yeah, Saucy has to navigate and try and avoid the likes of Boo potentially lingering, lurking around. He's trying to draw them in, give them a chance, give them an idea, a concept, and again, a wayward shot keeps his life alive. Zekin now stepping towards the site.
Yeah, it's a great
taking another
bait.
couple of
You'd
strides too
imagine
in
that
this
Boo
round.
gets
We
his
asked
next
so
kill,
much of
even
him.
though he's low
He
HP.
answered before. No, he answered again, the third. Two more to find, and they're so low.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Oh my
The
god.
absolute clutches of death. How can we do this?
Oh, it missed! Oh, the right click! Holy! Oh man, I thought he was going to do it. I feel a little bit sad for Zekin, man. He had a really good map.
I knew it was possible on Abyss for Team Heretics to do it, but in
Hey,
style like
yeah,
this,
I think
Zekin
Sentinels got a
dragging his team to
little
the
bit
finish
exposed
line.
on this map, I'm not going to lie to
26
you.
Kills in the end of the game
First
there,
time we see him
and
play
almost
it,
a 2 versus 5
The
almost.
Heretics, I got a shout out to them. I think they had so much new stuff, it was incredible.
You can't.
He tried
So much new stuff.
goddamn hard.
That random crouch at the end.